What it's taking me to next is a participant management page. Now this will allow me to upload a list of users that I want to initially invite to the event. And that's what all of these buttons across the top are going to allow me to do. Now if we just start left to right here, if we click on Add Guest, what Add Guest gives me is it gives me a field in which all I need to do is put in a person's email address. Let's just do bob@bob.com. Hopefully I've never run into a Bob or bob.com because he's going to get a lot of emails from me. And then all I do is put a comma in after that and then add any additional emails that I want. Very similar to the registration question that we added in earlier through the CSV file field, this is the exact same thing. If all you have is a list of email addresses, you can upload them into the system like this, so once you publish everything out, everyone is going to get a copy of that invitation to your event. So I went ahead and I added Bob to that particular event, and now I'll see once I clicked save at the bottom, I now have him listed out here as an invited attendee. Now I can go through and I can click on users and groups as well, and what this will do is will pull from the list of people that I have inside of my Adobe Connect system. So with these two lists that you see over here, the list on the left is all of my available Connect users. Now this would be a great way for me to invite a bunch of internal people if this was more of an internal training or an internal webinar. However, something that we can do as we build a lot of these events is if you change the setting on that first page where we have people either register as full guests or full Connect users, if they are registering as full Connect users, their names go into this list on the left-hand side. So if you want to re-invite them to multiple events, this is a great way where you can quickly add them from your system instead of constantly inviting them every single time and creating themselves as a guest. Now, this is just a quick way that you can do it. I'll go through the process in adding someone over this way because it is very quick and very easy. Simply go down here to the bottom under the search field, search that user's name. I'm going to go ahead and find Eric, my colleague here. I can then, let's be a little bit more specific here. There we go. We've got a bunch of Eric Crawfords here. I'm going to go ahead and select this first one and then click add down here in the bottom and then add him over. So let's go ahead and click add him over, and now he's also invited to this event. Now I'll click OK here, and I'll get confirmation of that down here at the very bottom of this page that Eric is also now invited to this event. And the final one that I want to talk about right now, we'll get into registration groups in a future video, but the final one I want to talk about is importing, exporting lists. Now this, like anything else inside of Adobe Connect, is a way where I can upload a CSV file. It's just an Excel file saved as a CSV. And once I upload that list of users, they'll be added to my event. I can simply go to upload, grab that CSV, and then load it into the system. If you're curious on how to format a CSV for Adobe Connect, we do have a video on our page that walks you through the entire setup process of creating a CSV file for Adobe Connect. Now, one thing that I like to point out as a best practice for people that have been doing this for a while is also on this page, you have an export list. So you can also go to another previously run event and click export. Download that list and use that same exact list either as a template and add additional people to it to upload to another event that you're running. So one, it's another great way to get a quick preview and a template of a CSV file that you can utilize, or it's just another quick and easy way where you can get people out of an old event and add them to a new event that you want to invite them to. So that is pretty much how easy it is to upload people into the system to invite them to the event. All these people are going to receive an initial invitation that's going to inform them, hey, we have an event going on, you might want to register for it.